Hello, welcome back to a YouTube series about Flint. Today we are looking into FlintCLI. No worries, I will do this now quickly. The presentation only gives you some details here. At first, what can do FlintCLI? FlintCLI currently has two functionalities. One time is running test and the second time is a recorder. Today we are looking into running the test. So Flint CLI uses the Flint JSON format, so that means you should use Flint benchmark repository with all the created Flints, what we are also doing today. And what it currently does is only placing blocks. But this is also really in early development, and so this can definitely and will change in the future. So depending on what when you will be watching this video, it will be different. So please look to newer videos, look into README to get a better understanding of it. What we're doing now is we're running the Flint benchmark tests that we have currently created. Like I said, we're in early development, so we don't have much of it. So when we go into a GitHub page, we can see a FlintCLI. Hopefully in the releases sometime there will be a download for you, but currently, like I said, we are early development. That means we need to build FlintCLI on our own. So we going into your specific folder that you want. It's not really anything related. And we get the git clone and clone of this repository. You can see here we have Flint benchmark. This is a submodule, so it means it is recommended to use recursive submodules. So also the Flint benchmark repository will be here cloned. Like this. Now we need to do one thing, hopefully for you, that will change in the later. We need to get the newest Flint versions, Flint benchmarks. So we're going into the repository, that's the first step. Then going to Flint benchmark, git, check out the master. So then we need to build the FlintCLI. It means cargo build release. So this will take now some minutes, depending on your machine, how quick and how slow it will be. It can be between 3 to 4 minutes, what I would say. So in the meantime, we will start Minecraft for that. So we currently have 1.21.11. I would recommend going to creative. Allow commands is also recommended, and I would recommend also superflat for that, but also normal should work. Call it now Flint Word and create this word. When we are here, FlintCLI runs the test at y-axis of 0, so that's currently where I'm going here to y0, so we have a best view on the tests. And then we need to open this to the network, the starting LAN. So with this, the port is really important. I will show you later where you can edit a command, CLI. Here, when Minecraft is perfectly created for that, and we can now see how long it takes. Here you can see we are mostly through. It's only 2 packages left to build. Then we see here some quick start, some helpful tests, and what it can do, but we're going to usage.md and we need to run recursive in a directory, and what we want to do is the interactive mode. This command, for example, is the same like here, so we can also copy from it readme here. So the compilation is finished. Then we need to go into the target directory in release, where we can see the Flint MC. So that means we're copying here now our command. -r is we doing recursive, and -i we doing the interactive. So I can show you some commands in Minecraft directly. So we need to go to up, then Flint benchmark tests. And you can see here connecting to server. We putting here report what we before selected in the GUI in Minecraft. And we're going into Minecraft and we're seeing here Flint test bot joined the game. If it's not a local word, I recommend to do the OP with it, but on the vanilla we can't do. We can look later here on this window, but now we're going fully in Minecraft. So you can already see here, type help, search, run all, run tags, list, reload and stop. So now I would do the run all, so that it's most what you want to do, and check. And you can see directly it will do things. And we can go here and you're seeing all the test cases will be built, and we are ticking through. That means JSON defines exactly tick per tick what should happen and asserts everything. And if a test is finished, it will be cleaned up. You can also see. And we got here also the results. That means we have here pass, 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 and we see here at the bottom if it's results 23 passed, 0 failed. That's perfect. That means vanilla is vanilla. That's nice to see here. That, for example, is everything what you need to do in a Word. And you can see here also now is a more detailed. That means if something not really works, you can check here the full log. So now I will show you how to do breakpoints. Breakpoints is the most interesting feature with FlintCLI also, because then you can stop at a specific tick all parallel running tests or only one test and do it step by step. So how to add a breakpoint? We will go to our Flint benchmark, tests, connectable, and then we have here walls, for example. And at the end with the JSON, here we have a breakpoint, and when I say, for example, now here at tick 2, we will make a breakpoint. So we're saving it. We're going back to the release folder, and then we start again with the same command that we had before, but we need to join again the Word. Open it on LAN. Now it's again ready and we can start. Currently, like before, we need to start the test run all. Now we can see everything starts creating, and we are in the first tick, so everything is fine. Now Flint gives here in the chat the message waiting for step continue. S is a step and C is a continue. That means if you're doing one step, be doing exactly one step in all. And for example here we can fly and inspect and check what this will do in each step. Here the water flows slowly but steady. And if you say, okay, I saw enough, it's enough ticks between it, that's what I want to have, then you can say, okay, I will continue. That means putting it C, and then everything will run as before. You can see here all the Flint tests which need to be finished are finishing, and we get 23 passed and 0 failed. So that's mostly about that running tests on FlintCLI, and I hope it will help you to create more tests and to contribute to our wonderful project. Now again, if you have questions, the Discord link is in the video description and also a link and all important commands. Bye bye.